it's Miss Pritzel, and I am book talking a horror novel, paranormal horror, called Shudder by Courney, Alameda. It's called Shudder because it looks scary, like you shudder, but also there's this film there. There's another reason. I love that about titles. All right, so this has ghosts, necros, which I would say are similar to zombies, but they're not zombies. They're reanimated corpses, but there's more to it than that. There's vampires are supposedly extinct, but there's other monsters as well. And our main character, Micheline, is a tetrachromat. So a tetrachromat is very rare. They see light in a certain spectrum, which allows them to see ghosts. And Micheline is one of the few tetrachromats who working for Van Helsing Corp, because there's a corporation. She is a Van Helsing. That's, if you're not aware, that's a character in Bram Stoker's Dracula. All right. She is using a more traditional analog film, like 35 millimeter film. I think it's a specialized 35 millimeter film because she uses it to capture the enemies of ghosts. Most other tetrachromats use mirrors. So at the very beginning, Micheline and her band of boys, the Reapers, are headed toward a hospital in San Francisco to fight this ghost that is just destroying the hospital and killing people, which is highly unusual because ghosts do not normally kill people. They normally just possess people. And this ghost is being gruesomely killing people. So Micheline and her boys try to fight off this ghost. It turns out to be a ghost unlike anything Micheline has ever seen in her entire life. And she's been kind of doing this her entire life since her father is head of Van Helsing Corp. And her mother was very involved in it too. In that battle with the ghost gets away, but Micheline and her Reapers are left with what are called soul chains. And these soul chains are growing, and within a week, all 4 of them are going to turn into ghosts if they do not capture this ghost and figure out what's going on, because this is something nobody's ever seen before once again. So her boys are Oliver, Ryder, and Jude. Jude has a certain ability that's kind of cool. Oliver is a descendant of Bram Stoker, so Van Helsing and Van Stoker. These group of people who were famous monster hunters in the past have formed this great corporation, and they're the great families of the world now. It's kind of a very cool alternate world that Alameda has created. This reads a lot like an action movie. There's so much adventure. So literally, like, once Micheline's dad tries to literally locks Micheline away, trying to keep her from going after this ghost, and she escapes, and with her boys they go hunting for this monster because they are not only going to save their lives, they're going to save San Francisco and perhaps the world. So like I said, this really just reads like a great action movie, and I enjoy action movies. Some people, when I go online, have been like, it lacks character development. I'm like, I don't care. It was a fun read. So if horror is, I do recommend this if you can't tell by how I'm talking about this. If horror is not your cup of tea, I'll help you find something else. Otherwise, I highly recommend Shudder by Courney, Alameda.